Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back to another episode of the English Classroom TV podcast. I'm Miss Pam, your English teacher, and today I want to share something very important with you. It's not a grammar rule. It's not a list of vocabulary. It's something even more powerful. Something that can truly change the way you learn English. It's this simple idea. Listening is the real key to speaking English. Yes, listening. Not grammar, not writing, not even memorizing words. Just listening. Let's go back for a moment. Think about how babies learn a language. When you were a baby, you didn't study grammar, right? You didn't use a textbook. You didn't make flashcards. What did you do? You listened. You listened to your parents. You listened to the people around you. You heard the sounds of your language every single day. And for many, many months, you said nothing. You were silent. But your brain was working. You were learning without speaking, without writing, and without grammar rules. And then, one day, you started to speak naturally, easily, without fear, without stress. You spoke because your brain already knew the language. You knew it because you had listened so much. This is the natural way to learn. First, listen, then speak. But when we grow up, we forget this. We try to study English in the opposite way. We read books. We do grammar exercises. We write sentences. We try to speak before we're ready. And that's when we get stuck. We feel nervous. We feel blocked. We know words, but we can't say them. We know rules, but we can't use them. Have you ever felt this way? I have. It's frustrating, right? But the solution is simple. We need to go back to listening, back to the natural way, back to what worked when we were children. Let listening become the center of your English practice. Not grammar, not writing. Listening, more listening every day. And little by little, speaking will come. Not with stress, not with fear, but naturally, just like it did when you were small. Now, maybe you're thinking this. But Pam, listening is hard. And yes, you're right. At first, listening does feel hard. Native speakers speak very fast. They connect their words. They use expressions and slang you don't know. It sounds confusing. It feels impossible. But listen to me, my friend. That feeling is normal. You are not doing anything wrong. You do not need to understand every word. You do not need to translate everything in your mind. In fact, it's better if you don't, because English is not a math problem. It's not something to solve. English is music. Let me say that again. English is music. When you listen to music, do you understand every note? Do you analyze every sound, number? You just feel it. And the more you listen, the more familiar it becomes. Language is the same. It's all about rhythm, stress, and patterns. Let your brain absorb those patterns. Trust your ears. Let them do the work. You don't need to force understanding. Just keep listening again and again, day after day. little by little, your brain will start to notice. It will begin to hear words more clearly. It will understand phrases you heard before but didn't catch. And one day, a sentence will suddenly make sense, and you'll smile and say, "Wow, I understood that." That's your progress. That's the magic of real listening. You didn't memorize a rule. You didn't look it up in a book. You learned it with your ears. Now let's take this one step further. Let me introduce you to one of my favorite techniques. It's called shadowing. Shadowing is listening and speaking at the same time. Yes, at the same time. You hear something and you repeat it immediately. No pause, no thinking, no stopping. You just follow the sound. You become a shadow of the speaker. That's why it's called shadowing. And it works. It works because your brain and mouth start to work together. Your speaking becomes faster. Your pronunciation becomes more natural. Your confidence starts to grow. So, how can you start shadowing? Let me explain it step by step. Step 1. Choose the right audio. It should be easy enough for you. You need to understand about 70%. If you understand less than that, it's too difficult. If you understand more than 90%, it's too easy. 70% is the sweet spot. It's challenging, but possible. Step 2. Listen one time without speaking. Just listen. No reading, no writing, no repeating. Let your ears feel the rhythm. Get used to the speaker's voice. Understand the tone. Feel the flow of the language. Step 3. Now, it's time to shadow. Play the audio again. As soon as you hear the first words, repeat them. Don't wait. Don't pause. Don't try to be perfect. Just repeat what you hear right away, like a shadow. Even if you miss a word, keep going. Even if you make a mistake, keep going. Do not stop the audio. Do not rewind. This is not about perfection. This is about rhythm and connection. Step 4. Repeat the process. Repeat the same audio many times. Yes, the same one. Repetition is the key. You will get better with each try. The first time feels strange. The second time feels a little better. The third time is smoother. And after a few more, you'll feel surprised. Your mouth moves faster. Your voice is stronger. Your confidence is real. And remember this, you don't need to do it for an hour. Even 10 or 20 minutes a day is powerful. You can shadow in the morning, or before bed, or during a walk. Make it part of your daily routine. Like brushing your teeth, shadowing is not just for speaking. It helps your listening too. It trains your brain to hear natural English, not slow textbook English, but real English, the kind you hear in movies, songs, and conversations. This is why we use it here in our podcast. We speak slowly and clearly so you can listen, understand, and repeat. And when you repeat, you train your brain and your mouth to work together. That's fluency. That's confidence. That's real learning. So let's review everything we learned today. Number 1, listening is the key. It is the heart of language learning. It is the first skill you had as a baby, and it's the one that leads to speaking with ease. The more you listen, the more your brain learns. Even without thinking, even without effort, your brain learns naturally, like magic. Number 2, shadowing is a powerful tool. It connects listening and speaking. It trains your brain and your mouth at the same time. It's active. It's dynamic. It makes English feel more real. And the best part? You don't need anything fancy. Just your ears, your voice, and a few minutes each day. You can shadow with podcasts. You can shadow with songs. You can shadow with short videos. Even this episode can be your shadowing practice. Just press play again and repeat with me. Number 3, you don't have to be perfect. Language is not about perfect grammar. It's about connection. It's about communication. It's about confidence. Don't wait to be ready. Start now. Make mistakes. Laugh at yourself. And keep going. Because every small effort builds fluency. Every small repetition builds confidence, and every small moment creates big results. Number 4, make it a habit. Don't study once a week for 2 hours. Study every day for 10 or 15 minutes. Consistency beats intensity. Daily habits build real change. Even 5 minutes in the morning or 10 minutes at night can create massive progress. So set a reminder, choose a podcast, pick a shadowing episode, and practice every day. You're not alone in this journey. We are here with you. And every time you hit play, every time you repeat after us, you are getting stronger. You are becoming more fluent. You are becoming more you in English. And remember, we believe in you. You are capable. You are smart. You are brave. You can speak English with ease and with confidence. So let me leave you with 3 final tips. 1, listen more than you study. 2, shadow what you enjoy. 3, be kind to yourself. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Pam, and I'm so proud of you. Keep going, keep listening, and keep speaking, because your voice matters, and the world needs your words. Until next time, this was the English Classroom TV podcast. Bye for now.